Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Caim channel. Before I get going, if you like this and if you like the new content that's going to be appearing, once it appears, obviously, then do subscribe, click the bell, connect, comment. It'd be great to hear from you. Anyway, let's crack on. I was chatting to somebody the other day and we were talking about living in the presence, living in the awareness of the presence. And this is an idea that's it's an old Celtic spiritual idea that the sacred isn't somewhere far off. It's right here in the thick of everything. It always has been. And most people rush right past it, especially nowadays. We're like, phone, this, that, the other. But every now and then you get those moments where something in you softens and you can feel something quiet, steady, just behind the world. Call it presence, call it the divine, call it whatever makes sense to you. The funny thing is, you don't have to hunt for it. It's not hiding, it's more like you lift your head from all the noise and there it is, as if it's been waiting patiently for you to notice. I sometimes think the old Celtic monks knew this, and maybe even the druids before them. They weren't trying to escape life. They were trying to step closer and deeper into life, to feel the sacred in the wind, in the rain, on their skin, in their own breath. You don't need a ritual for that. You don't need to be perfect for that. You just pause. Feel your feet on the floor. Let your shoulders drop a little. And you realize the presence is already holding you. It always was. It's kind of a relief, actually. Takes the pressure off. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to be spiritual enough. You're already swimming in the thing you are trying to reach. Living in the presence is really it's just shifting the angle you're looking from. Like turning your head half a degree and suddenly the whole picture changes. Just bear with me because I'm going to take you through something at the end of this to give you an experience of that. But you don't have to believe anything. Just feel, sense the quiet underneath things, sense the world softens when you stop bracing. That's the start. A way of walking that remembers the sacred hasn't gone anywhere, and neither of you. So, wherever you are, whether you're washing dishes, walking to work, or just sitting there wondering what's next, take a breath, slow, easy, like the world has just stopped moving for a moment. And in that moment, that's presence. And that's enough. Before you do this, make sure you've got a bit of time. It's not a huge amount of time, but you don't want to be driving or operating machinery or anything like that. To get the most of it, you want about 5 minutes where you're not going to be disturbed. Let's go. And so, what I'm going to invite you to do is hang around for a few more minutes, have a go at this. I don't know quite what it is you will experience, but give it a go. So sit yourself, get comfortable. If you're lying down, make sure you feel supported and held, comfortable, natural position, and just allow your breath a moment to settle. That's right. And now just need to set a bit of an intent. Why are we doing this? So just say either out loud or to yourself, I come to recognize the presence in me and myself within the presence. I come to recognize the presence in me and myself within the presence. And allow that to be the beginning. And as those words echo within you, just hear them again. I come to recognize the presence in me and myself within the presence. And just notice where you sense that, where it shows up within your body. Maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's just a sense of knowing, maybe you can picture it within a certain part of you. And there is no right or wrong. So whatever form that takes, a sensation, a movement, a tightness, a warmth, let that become now your center and focus for attention. And just stay with it. If your mind drifts, bring it back to that point. And so, without shifting your focus away from the center, allow your awareness also to begin to expand, to widen, to include the space around that sensation, expanding it further. The atmosphere, the room, the simple openness around you. And just hold both at once. The center in the body and the wider field around it. And stay with that center and the surrounding field together. And you'll become aware of that point where they meet. That point where it feels like you meet that outer awareness. So invite that awareness, that edge, to soften. Allow that edge between you and the outer world to grow less defined. Allow that boundary to dissolve in its own way, however you do that now. And as you're doing that, however you're doing that, you might not know how you're doing that, but as that boundary of awareness between the center and the outside continues to dissolve, as you feel the softening, however it appears to you, just speak these words quietly. The presence is in me. I am within the presence. And just allow this recognition to settle. Just rest here for a few moments. And remain in this recognition. If anything shifts, direction, clarity, calm, movement, knowing, just allow it to arise in its own time. Just observe whatever that is. Just stay with whatever comes without moving towards or away from anything, because there is no distance. That which created all things, you move within. But it is also within you. And so, just in your mind or gently out to the world, just whisper the words, thank you. And slowly bring your awareness back into the fullness of your body. Your hands, your feet, your face, your posture, how you're sitting, how you're lying. Be aware of your contact with the ground, the seat, or if you're lying on something, whatever you're lying on. And allow yourself to fully return, being here now, carrying that recognition with you. And once more, just place a hand over your heart. Just say, I give thanks for this time today. And then clap your hands. Have a stretch. Feel good. Many blessings, my friends. See you again for some more videos. Remember, subscribe if you like this. Click the bell. Stay in touch. Comment if you've enjoyed this. If you share your experience below, I really want to hear what that's like.